Hey, whippersnappers, this is Tortimer the Grey. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pokemon Showdown Little Cup Battles. Boots leads off right away, leading off our main quote-unquote Little Cup team, doing my favorite thing in the world, which is predicting Ghastly switches and killing them with a one-shot knockoff. Very special thanks to Mr. X, for not forfeiting immediately, because that happens a lot when Boots pulls that move out, so I appreciate that. But yeah, this is my old main Little Cup team, before we really started building lots of teams, and now we've got lots of teams that are actually working pretty well, and this was the team that I kind of was running with for a long time there. And unfortunately, through certain Pokemon getting banned and stuff, it's not necessarily held up really well. I think we used to have like not Slurpluff, but the pre-evolution of Slurpluff on the team. Oh man, now I can't even remember what it's called because it's been banned for so long and I haven't used it since it got banned. And so I mean, there's just I think like Fluffy's a new addition, Lulu's a new addition. I think Fleshy's. I think we used to have Squirtle on this team potentially instead of Froakie. Froakie doesn't do a lot of really good work. Realistically, we could probably switch Froakie out, but some of these teams are so nostalgic that I don't want to tweak them too much. If I really want to do a lot with, if I really want to switch things around, I'll just build another team, because I like revisiting some of these old teams, and just kind of seeing how those play out in and of themselves without tweaking too much of nostalgia. Boots comes in and wins the speed tie, as she does. She's just fantastic. She comes in with that, finishes off with the Brick Break. Unfortunately, doesn't kill, and is going to get paralyzed here, and going to get foul played and finish off by their A-Palm. So should have gone for the Fury Swipes there. That was my bad. We probably could have finished off if we had done that. Lol comes in, gets the knockoff off, and finishes off the A-Palm there. We get the Moxie boost, which is going to work out pretty nicely against the Blitzel there. He's going to throw up that Volt Switch. Thankfully, we get our Berry Juice going, and we do not end up being paralyzed, and so we're able to get that boosted Drain Punch off and finish off the Blitzel to win our first battle. So here we go, second battle of the day. We'll jump into that right now. Thank you, Mr. X, for the fun battle. Here we go. Alrighty guys, here we go, battle number 2 with our main Little Cup team today, and they lead off with Vulpix. Boots is going to go for that knockoff again, and again, one shot's a Phantump, so yeah, you see some fairly different sets on A-Palms these days. At the time that I put Boots together, it was a relatively standard set that I tweaked some things with and stuff, but it wasn't like super unique or anything either. So but these days you see a lot of different things. So maybe people just don't know what to expect from A-Palms anymore. But both Boots and Froakie down are down in the beginning of the battle here. The Sun allowing that Solar Beam to wipe out Froakie in one turn and one move. Lulu comes in, Berry Juice is going to activate, and then she's going to be able to throw up that Earthquake on the Charmander, so that works out pretty nicely. Vulpix is then going to switch into an Earthquake as well, which leaves them with their Rufflet. There we go. Rufflet, who is then going to take a Stone Edge and go down. So, yeah, Lulu doing work in that second battle as kind of our main powerhouse of Boots goes down early. But Boots often goes down early. She's sometimes kind of a suicide lead, but she does good work while she's there. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. It was fun to dust off this quote-unquote main Little Cup team from the past. I'm feeling the itch to start building some new Little Cup teams, so keep an eye out for that in the weeks to come. Maybe not immediately. I want to make a full rotation through my teams from since we've kind of started doing showdown random ladder battles again. I want to make sure I get through all of my existing teams because I love most of my Little Cup teams so much, and I'm going to go out through and clear out the ones. There's a couple that I have that were fun teams, but some of the core components of them have essentially been banned. Like I've got a couple teams with like Murkrow on them, or some of these other things that I just haven't been able to use for years. And so, we'll clear some of that out, start building some new teams. I think it'll be a lot of fun. If you've got suggestions on that, I know like Celine had at one point been telling me the merits of like Nose Pass and stuff like that. If you guys have like a specific Pokemon or strategy you guys would like to see me attempt to build a team around in Little Cup, I'd love to hear it. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Tortimer the Grey, and you guys have been great. Make sure those likes, comments, subscriptions for me, guys, and I'll see y'all back here next time. Alrighty, guys, have a good one.